Hey, the unwritten rules of Las Vegas. This video right here should, how many views it's got? 103. It should have 1.3 mil. Because there are so many rules y'all should understand. Listen, rule number 1, never count your homie pocket thinking you deserve it. Just because I hit this jackpot, shoptvp.com, get your merch. Just because I hit this jackpot, unless you put some bread in here with me, that's my money. You're not entitled to none of it. We might go out, ball out. I might show you some love because you my partner, you my homie. But this ain't your cake. I don't know who told y'all that's how the rules go, but that's not a rule. I'm playing. What's happening, folks? Welcome back to TVP Reacts. Watching the world we live in. Hey, man, nah, real talk, though. That's real talk, though. I'm not kidding about that. This my money. It's not yours. But look, man, yo, tip y'all locals. Real talk. Rules, I don't know what he about to say. I ain't seen the video. Of course, I watch it all live. Tip your locals, man. They making money. This their job. They show you love. Make sure you show them love. 15% minimum is what you should do. That's just 15 to 20%. Some might say 20. I'm gonna say 15. But 15% bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? Unless they disrespectful. Stop promoter hopping. Somebody else get you on the guest list, or you working with somebody else to get a table. Don't go to nobody else at the last minute because they say they can offer you something better when if you ain't even talked to the first person. You don't know what they can do for you. That you playing with people money. That's very disrespectful. Stop promoter and host hopping. That's so disrespectful. But we got Jacob here. This a legend, man. It's an OG in the game of Vegas. If anybody know the local love, he would know for sure and definitely would know the rules. I already hit the like button because I had to re-record this. I forgot to put the audio on. I started doing my intro anyway, but let's get to it.
Las Vegas is a place where anything goes.
Facts.
A crazy, out of control city of sin where you can lose your inhibitions, go wild, and do absolutely anything you want, right?
Facts.
Wrong. Believe it or not, Las Vegas has quite a few well-established rules. If you ever try to steal some chips off a blackjack table, you will find that out very quickly. But besides the normal laws and regulations, Las Vegas has very many unofficial or unwritten rules. These are the rules that aren't found in Nevada state law, but can still totally ruin your trip if you break them.
Okay.
They are extremely important to know if you are a visitor or a new resident. In this video, I'm going to help you avoid a lot of problems and embarrassment by sharing with you a few of the most important unwritten rules in Las Vegas. Follow them and you'll have an amazing time here.
Okay.
Break them and you may never want to come back again. Sound good?
What's up, ladies?
Despite what you've heard, not everything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Those criminal charges and STDs will absolutely be going home with you.
Hey, hold
Vegas
on,
runs on cash, so carry some with you at all times, especially small.
Hold on, my bad. What was rule number 1? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. My bad. I got thrown off by the showgirls. All right, let's get to it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I got these 2 screens split up. I do it all. All right. Yeah. Bro, YouTube. What happens in Vegas don't stay in Vegas or go on social media. That's the real thing. What happens in Vegas goes on social media.
In Vegas stays in Vegas. Those criminal charges and STDs will absolutely be going home with you.
Vegas runs on cash, so carry some with you at all times.
Right.
Especially smaller bills for tipping, even though it's getting easier to tip with a credit card or smartphone. And if that's the only option, then go for it. But everyone here prefers cash.
They want cash.
Thank you.
Facts.
Absolutely do not ever handle a $50 bill when you're in Vegas. They're considered extremely unlucky and many gamblers won't accept them as payment. Some casino workers won't even touch them. Legend has it that Flamingo founder Bugsy Siegel had 3 $50 bills in his pocket when he was murdered, and they've been bad luck ever since. Never count your money at the table. It's considered unlucky and—
All right. The $50 bill thing, I don't know about that one. That might be unlucky, but I had a couple of 50 pieces and they definitely showed me love. But yeah, and this was don't count money now.
Also rude to your fellow gamblers who might be losing badly.
That's a fact.
There'll be enough time for counting when the dealing's done.
Facts.
If you find money on the floor of a casino, you have to gamble it. It's bad luck if you don't. But if you don't gamble, go ahead, take that money and just give it to someone who does.
Gamble for fun and expect to lose. Casinos draw you in with the promise of hitting jackpots, but the truth is the odds are always stacked against you. Gambling is just another form of entertainment and should be treated as such.
Slots the worst.
Set aside a specific amount of money you're willing to lose and go have fun at the tables. If you win, great. If you lose, no big deal. Whatever you do, never chase your losses. Trying to get back the money you've already dumped into the slot machines, you're probably going to just lose more and end up having a very expensive night.
I'm guilty of that. Trying to chase your losses, Lord have mercy. Trying to chase your losses gonna put you in an even bigger hole most of the time. Unless you just got a lucky hand, just take them L's and keep it pushing. Cause ain't nothing worse than taking the L and trying to recoup and making it twice as bad. The banks ain't gonna like the phone call.
Don't over-celebrate. Vegas loves winners, but not if they scream at the top of their lungs every time they win $20 on a slot machine.
Talk.
It's fine to go a little crazy if you win, especially if
Hey, how many of y'all I know I told y'all, hey man, yo, celebrate bro. The extreme, oh my God. Bro, chill. We not stop.
a large amount of money. But just remember, there's probably someone within 100 feet of you who's down thousands of dollars for the day.
And stop yelling, Vegas, baby, every 5 minutes. We all know the name of the city already.
Tip often and tip well. Heavy tipping is the secret to having the amazing VIP experience so many people want in Vegas.
Fact.
Tip the valet parker, the bellman, the front desk agent, the concierge, the cocktail waitress, the maitre d', the table games dealer, the slot attendant, the cage cashier, the maid, and every bartender who hands you a drink. Tip the kid who brought you a towel at the pool, the guy who opened a door for you, who you're not even sure is an employee of the hotel. Go ahead and tip him. Anytime you're in doubt about whether or not you should tip someone, give them $5. They'll be thankful and you'll feel great. More importantly, the people who you tip regularly will go the extra mile and do everything possible to take care of you so that you have an amazing experience during
I can't listen.
day. Treat all service providers with respect while you're here.
Jacob, I hear what you're saying, my guy. Nah, sorry. I'm not tipping everybody I see. Absolutely not. There are critical people. Most of the people we said, people at the front desk, housekeeping, I've learned more so you should show them some love because they can look out for you. Bell desk people, especially if you're checking your luggage, you better tip them for sure. The pool towel guy, all right, that was comical.
Might be the most important unwritten rule of all. Never snap your fingers at a waiter to get their attention. Don't whistle at the bartender when you need a drink. Avoid yelling at the housekeeper because you think your bed wasn't made properly. Not only will you get worse service over the course of your stay, but you'll develop a reputation you don't want to have. One that might affect your next visit. Resort employees talk, and they remember the assholes who treated them poorly. In Vegas, it's not so...
That is real talk. Hey, one thing I preach on the main channel, I always say peace, love, and unity, and I always try to, stay positive, and I say be respectful. The one thing Vegas is a networking city. If y'all don't understand what that means, not only is Vegas in general, cities is small cities. Vegas is a networking city. That means somebody knows somebody who knows somebody. The hotel industry, the casino industry, everybody around Vegas knows somebody who knows somebody. So word get around about you to one person, it's very likely it's gonna get around. And if you don't think they be keying in information on players' cards and all of that stuff about people, y'all better think twice. Definitely be respectful. Unless it's a warranted bad experience, do not get out of pocket. Take that from me.
What you know, but who you know. Having the right contact.
See, talking too much.
Your next visit. Resort employees talk, and they remember the assholes who treated them poorly. In Vegas, it's not so much what you know, but who you know. Having the right contacts can open doors for you, get you reservations at popular restaurants, hook you up with impossible to buy show tickets, and get you on the guest list at the hottest clubs and parties, among other things. This is yet another good reason to treat everyone well and tip heavy.
Oh yeah, and stay out of the fountains.
No, don't go swimming.
What the hell wrong with y'all? Why is people doing that? Y'all, you goofy if you done that. Don't care who he is. If you jumped in the barrage, man, you goofy. Y'all gotta stop.
Don't go
this.
swimming, bro.
It's not.
Hey,
it's not
don't swim in there. Hey, get down from there. Stop trying to go swimming.
Don't yell at your casino dealer, even if you've lost a lot of money, and even if you think they've made a mistake.
Yeah.
Your bad luck is not the dealer's fault. If you think there was a misdeal or some other error, stay calm and talk to the floor person or pit boss.
I agree with that.
Mistakes can be fixed.
Unless it's happened numerous times. I have been at a couple tables where the dealer mess up is cool. They mess up again. It's kind of like, all right, come on, what's going on? Third time though, strike 3. That's a different story. But yeah, if it's a one-off occurrence, don't flip out, even if you losing, because think about it, they humans at the end of the day, man. They not perfect.
Trespassed, aka 86 for life from an entire resort, is more difficult to fix. Don't stand right behind someone looking over their shoulder when they are gambling if you don't know them. This is a common mistake made by casino newbies, and it's very annoying. It makes players feel uncomfortable and might cause them to get up and leave, which pisses off the dealers and casino managers. In most cases, it's fine to watch, but keep your distance. Don't mess up the flow. Experienced gamblers hate when someone sits down at their table and starts messing things up cards-wise due to bad decisions. This is mainly true for blackjack players because of how the game is played. They will go crazy if you take the dealer's bust card and cause them to lose a hand.
If you don't, I might make a video on my main channel on how the hell to play blackjack. There's just that might be a video I got to do. I like just playing some black and explain what you supposed to do. Because most people who play blackjack, well, we live in a world where people are selfish as hell anyway. That's what's wrong with this society anyway. 85 to 90% of our society is selfish to the worst degree. But blackjack, it's a table game. It is not an individual game unless you are playing against the dealer. There's rules to playing blackjack, and then there's unwritten rules. People be making plays that they don't gotta play because they trying to beat the dealer, and they don't understand we trying to beat the dealer. Man, let me run this last part back. Do not take you make a bad play that take the dealer bust card. People not trying to play with you no more.
Gamblers hate when someone sits down at their table and starts messing things up cards-wise due to bad decisions. This is mainly true for blackjack players because of how the game is played.
About to catch the Holy Ghost in here. Woo! Talk to him, Jacob. Preach. Let the church say amen.
They will go crazy if you take the dealer's bust card and cause them to lose a hand. Make the effort to learn basic strategy before trying to play at higher limit 21 tables. If you're new to gambling,
I don't care if it's high limit, if it's low limit. Stop playing with the bread. We trying to get this cake.
stick to the low roller tables at older casinos, especially the ones on Fremont Street. You'll find low minimum blackjack, roulette, and craps tables where you can learn the games without risking too much money and without pissing off more experienced gamblers around you. And remember that your dealer is always willing to help you make the right decisions, so don't be afraid to ask for help. High rollers are treated very differently. It may seem unfair, but in Las Vegas, certain people are treated far better than everyone else. That's mainly because those people bet hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars every time they visit the city. Casinos depend on this small group of elite gamblers for a surprisingly large portion of their profits.
Most of the strip clubs near the strip are for tourists and are very expensive, and they're designed to get as much money out of your checking account as possible. If you go in understanding that, there's a good chance you can avoid being disappointed and possibly bankrupt by the end of your night.
Don't respond to anyone wearing slacks and a button-down shirt asking you how long you're in town for. They're trying to sequester you away in a back room somewhere for many hours to try and sell you a timeshare property. It's a massive waste of valuable Vegas time.
I gotta go check out my video on my main channel if y'all have it. What is it? Vegas Exposed. Go watch that video.
Be that guy who has a few drinks and then spends the rest of the night going around trying to start fights with people. Yes, you may be a badass in your hometown, but Vegas is literally filled with highly trained amateur and professional fighters. There's a decent chance the man you're talking shit to in front of Caesar's Palace is a former boxer who just got his black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Additionally, don't be that annoying drunk guy or girl throwing up in the bushes, having to have your friends carry you around all over the place,
and taking y'all damn shoes off.
just ruining everyone else's good time. Everybody in Vegas hates that guy or gal.
Never invite the attractive woman who approached you at a casino back to your hotel room. She's a prostitute and she's going to try to rob you. There's also a chance she's—
Stop imping out here. I want to use the full word. Stop imping out here. Real talk. Learn how to use your mouthpiece properly.
undercover cop and going to arrest you. Yes, prostitution is legal in some parts of Nevada, but it's not legal in Clark County, and the local police love to bust people for it. Avoid your hotel room mini bar at all times. Anything you eat or drink from it is going to cost you at least 10 times what you've paid elsewhere. Generally speaking, things get cheaper the farther away from the strip that you are. That's true for food, alcohol, hotel rooms, blackjack table minimums, sunscreen, lap dances, and much more. Stop trying to count cards. Your blackjack dealer, the pit boss, and at least 3 casino surveillance people know what you're doing, and you will be 86 from the property if you actually manage to win money. Thanks for watching, guys. If you know about any other unwritten Vegas rules, leave them in the comments section below.
Hey, Told y'all my unwritten rules at the beginning. Don't try to count my pockets. Number one, make sure. Well, he talked about the promote. Yeah, don't promote or hop like me, cause I'm an independent promoter and host. Look, man, that's a big thing, cause it's a lot of money in the nightlife industry, yo. Right, you get on somebody's guest list, or you working with somebody to get a table, and you end up going to get it somewhere else. I can't tell y'all how many behind the scene conversations I had. Do not do that. Shout out to Jacob for this video, man. Shout out to y'all that sent me this video. I had a few of y'all send me this video, but I told y'all before the first half of the month, where I had to go under 25K, but got a lot of back end videos to do now for some of these bigger. My screen look black. They look weird. All right, there we go. I had to get something on the screen. This black screen was throwing me off. Y'all hit me on Instagram, Twitter, send me some more videos. I still got videos to do. This was a cool video. If y'all didn't know some of these rules, you know, now you know. Comment below what y'all think the most important rule was. What's the most important unwritten rule that y'all saw in this video? And like he said, if it's some rules that you think should have been in the video, y'all comment them below as well. I'm also curious. And I'll holler at y'all in the next reaction.